This,
well done, well done.
Well done, yes, well done.
My lords and ladies, a round of applause for Tim and Vicky and our dancers.
Did you step on her foot? I'm good. I'm a part-time stunt woman.
Poor girl. Everyone say, "Aw."
Aww. To your health audience, for without you, we are nothing.
My lords and ladies, welcome to the final day CTRF 12th season finale show.
That was good.
I'm so glad we have this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long.
Okay.
Well,
focus.
Yes. Focus in our circle. All right, so we should start the ball rolling with some entertainment. Who'd like to see some entertainment? Oh yes, my lords and ladies, I'm your host for this final finale, Cardinal Claudio.
Huzzah!
And it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you from the Body Buccaneers, truly scrumptious. Why do they applaud? Hey, all right. Wait, I can't shake my boobs the way you can.
Okay, a shake-off. Are you ready?
Wait, all right.
Oh, dear.
There we go.
I was cold, so sorry. I apologize.
All right, well, and that's the entertainment for tonight. Good night, everyone.
We have quite a few people that want to come up here to do a little
Who
stuff.
should we start it rolling with? My lords and ladies, where is she?
Oh, I believe.
My lords and ladies,
Right
the royal monarch of Wonderland, the Queen of Hearts.
Your Majesty. Well,
Are you mocking me? Good. Did you all have a good time today? That's just great. I didn't. I did, but you see, there's something that brought me just a little bit of distress. You see, my tarts have gone missing. I know, it's scandalous. I didn't even know it until I read some gossip column in the weekly news, whatever, and it was terrible. And then I saw that my tarts had gone missing, and I decided, well, I should find out where they've gone. But I have been assured that my dearest knave of hearts would never do such a thing as certain gossip columnists might suggest. But no, he would never do this. So anyway, this song is it's about that. What a day, oh, what a scene. Well, I am one unhappy queen. Has anybody seen my tarts? Made of sugar, eggs, and jam. Am I real cross? You bet I am. Has anybody seen my tarts? When I find the brute who took the loot, he will shake with dread. 'Cause when I spy that Gallo guy, you can bet I'll shout off with his head. Now I may rant and I may rave, but at least I know it ain't my knave. Has anybody seen my tarts? Look at this, I'm making small children cry. I'm sorry, darling, but has anybody seen them? No, nobody's seen them. Right, well, I think maybe the only way to make them appear would be to sing faster. What do you think? I should do it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sing faster.
Right. Okay, I get it. What a day. What a scene. Well, I am one unhappy queen. Has anybody seen my tart? Made of sugar, eggs, and jam. Am I real cross? You bet I am. Has anybody seen my tart? When I find the brute who took the looting, best shake with dread. When I spy that Gallo guy, you can bet I'll shout.
Off with his head!
You do that so well, but not as good as me. Now I may rant and I may rave, but at least I know it ain't my name. Has anybody seen my? Has anybody seen my? Has anybody seen my? I mean, has anybody seen my? It's
And now, my lords and ladies, Sister Anne, are you prepared to join us?
Sister.
Oh, yes, do assist me up the stage, yes, because it's very fine like that.
My lords and ladies, from our village council, Sister Anne!
This is a song about a funny little nun friend of mine. Her name is Sister Josephine. Yes, yes. Oh, Sister Josephine, what do all these policemen mean? Coming to the convent in a green limousine after Sister Josephine. While you, Sister Josephine, you sit with your boots up on the altar screen. You smoke one last cigar. What a funny nun you are. The policemen say that Josephine's a burglar in disguise. Big bad Norman, 15 years on the run. The sitters can't believe it. No, it can't be Josephine. Just think about her tenderness towards the younger nuns. Oh, Sister Josephine, they're searching the chapel where you've been seen, the nooks and the crannies of the nuns' canteen. After Sister Josephine, while you, Sister Josephine, you sip a farewell Benedictine before your au revoir. Right funny nun you are. Admittedly, her hands are big and hairy and embellished with a curious tattoo. Admittedly, her voice is on the deep side, and she seems to shave more often than the other sisters do. Oh, Sister Josephine, founder of the convent pontoon team. They're searching through your bundles of rare magazines after Sister Josephine. While you, Sister Josephine, you have a goodbye sniff of benzodrine to the convent budgerigar. A bloody funny nun you are. No longer will her snores ring through the chapel during prayers, nor her lustful moanings fill the stilly night. No more empty bottles of altar wine come clinking from her cell. No longer will the cloister toilet seat stand upright. Oh, Sister Josephine, slipping through their fingers like Vaseline, leaving them to crutch your empty crinoline. After Sister Josephine, while you, Sister Josephine, sprinting through the suburbs when last seen, dressed only in your wimple and your rosary. What a funny nun you seem to be.
My lords and ladies, once again, again from our village council, Sister Anne! My lords and ladies, continuing our finale night of specialty numbers, presenting for his only appearance at our finale this season, Zoltan the Adequate! Zoltan the Adequate!
I will now answer the age-old question that has been asked 1,000 times across the planets, across the centuries. Sure, he can light his tongue on fire, but can he sing? And the answer is probably no. But we're going to find out. As I think a lot of you know, I am from Canada. I am now going to sing a song about a favorite pastime in Canada. When I was a young man, I had many girls. I'd tickle their tresses and fondle their curls. But my best girl ran off with a sailor named Bruce. Now you don't get behavior like that from a moose. 'Cause it's moose, moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many women, my life has been loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had all kinds of beasts that have fur, and I'd try a snake if their fangs weren't there. I've had a chicken, a duck, and a goose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had beasts on land and on sea. I once had a humpback. It humped back on me. Sharks are fine, but they're hard to pry loose. So on land or on sea, I'll stick with a moose, 'cause it's moose, moose. I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many women. My life has been loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. Foxes are fun, except when they bite, and hamsters and gerbils don't last through the night. A cow is nice, but it's hard to seduce. So all in all, I'll stick with the moose. Because women want watches and diamonds and cars. I've spent lots of money on them in the bars. But a moose is content to be tied to a tree while I find other mooses to satisfy me. Moose, moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many women. My life has been loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. I went to the desert, a moose for to find. I couldn't find any. I near lost my mind. A camel resembles a moose just a bit, but a moose always swallows and camels just spit. Moose, moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had many women. My life has been loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. Everyone, moose, moose, I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. I've had men and women. My life has been loose, but I've never had anything quite like a moose. That's the moose song. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out.
My lords and ladies, as we often say at this finale show, please direct your angry cards and letters to
www.KingRichardsFair.com.